I woke this morning to an email from Ron Iddles, who'd clearly read your article online, I would think, in The Age. He says, can you ask Sly, if there, because you write that Roberts was much more forthcoming in the back of the Soggies van, he said he did it, one said. Ron says, if there was an admission, why was that not given in evidence? What sort of police officer hears that sort of confession and says nothing?
What happened
Or
was
does nothing?
the SOG were in a fake plumber's van. They turned up at a building site where Jason Roberts was working as an apprentice carpenter. They approached him in the van and said, "Hey, mate, I need some directions too." At that point, SOG members did what they called a snatch. He jumped out of the van, grabbed Roberts and threw him in the back and took him off. It was so quick that his boss came out with his arms open like, "Where's the apprentice gone?" And it was at that point in the back of the van that it is alleged that Jason Roberts did in fact confess and say that he did it. Why was that not put in the brief? My understanding is because, one, it was not taped. Two, it was under duress. And
Three, he'd not been cautioned, maybe?
and three, he had not been cautioned. So there was a conscious decision not to put it in. It now appears that one of the key people there, a fellow called Glenn Pullen, one of the police who was there nursing Rod Miller, there are now two statements. One where there is no reference to the second offender, and then a later one which suggests there was. Now this
But
would
the later one bearing the same date as the earlier one.
correct. So Glenn Pullen holds the key. Glenn Pullen suffered tremendous PTSD from that very night, and he has a real struggle to actually recall what happened. Why are these three police looking for a second offender when the
Because the car's gone.
when the
Presumably,
vehicle
yeah.
with the gunman in it has gone? So what we're saying is the police at that time in Cochrane's Road were looking for a second offender.